So this is just another example of how they're on top of me. You know, I don't know who they think is paying me. And let me tell you something about Titus Frost. He was involved with the Pizzagate rally years ago in Washington, D.C. The dude that was hosting it went by the name of something Wolf. The dude paid for a plane ticket for me to come out to Washington, D.C. But then started saying all of this weird stuff like he was for sure going to give me an audience with Michael Aquino. But I had been at Michael Aquino's front door. But you want to know what? I think that if Michael Aquino had me in a back room someplace, he would have not been as terrified of me as he was when I was standing at his front door. But I never went. I canceled. Canceled the plane ticket, stopped. I would not have come back from that Pizzagate rally. But Titus Frost, he spoke at that rally, and he was totally fine. I don't trust Titus Frost any more than I trust Thomas. Titus Frost released a video. The reason why he was apologizing to me is because I frickin' went after him when I saw the video. I was pissed because I don't trust Titus. But they'll make it seem like first I'm part of Thomas, and now I'm not part of Thomas, but now I'm a bad guy because I'm not part of Thomas. But they thought I was with Thomas and I was a bad guy. I can't win with this, you know? But I'm sending out a desperate call for help. They're doing to me the same thing they did to Issac. They're screwing me financially. The little stuff that I had coming in, they've destroyed. And they're on top of me, left and right. If I ask for donations, which I've only been asking for donations for the last 2.5 months because things have gotten really bad, they'll say I'm a grifter. But that doesn't even come close to the book I published in 2012, cost me 12, 13 grand, and the audiobook that cost $4 grand, and the blog that costs hundreds of dollars a month, or hundreds of dollars a year, because nothing's free. And I know why Issac Kappy in the end felt like he was alone, and that he made a bad decision. 11 months ago, Lucien Greaves, as chief handler on Twitter, I guess it's called X, offered me any amount of money I wanted if I would just stop. And I told him no, because I felt I needed to protect people's kids and all of that. But you want to know what? I've started to think I made the wrong decision. Because other than lip service of thoughts and prayers, the 2.5 months that I've actually asked for donations, I've raised about $350, and Thomas was 100 of that. And he's a bad dude. So why am I fighting so hard for people's kids? In the end, people's hearts grow cold, and they're not even aware of it. But those of us, and you'll have all of the people, not me, my heart's not cold, my heart is warm, I love God. But fuck the kids, and fuck anyone who would help them. I'm making out a desperate call to help with any contribution you can give. I'm not a grifter. I've been at this for 2 decades and have spent my own money, my own resources, my own time, and it's taken a lot of time, for 2 decades now. And now that I've been asking because I'm in serious need for the last 2.5 months, now I'm suddenly a grifter, you know? Or a LARP. And I'm not even really sure what that is. I don't have a freaking clue what a live action role player is, because I'm not a gamer. I've been involved with this for a long time, before a lot of these idiots even came onto the field. And they are on top of me. Not just online, in real life. And so, next door, in my neighborhood, my sheriff, you know, and I'm trying to do the right thing. But really, when it comes down to it, I'm starting to wonder if I made the wrong decision with Doug Mesner, aka Lucien Greaves, founder of the Satanic Temple. Maybe I should have taken his money and said fuck the kids. You know? I guess that's how everyone else feels. Why not? Why shouldn't I have jumped on that wagon? At least I wouldn't be suffering like I am now. So, if you can donate, you can. I would so appreciate it. But in the end, there's a reason why Issac Kappy felt like he was alone. And he reached out to the bad guys who ended up doing what they did to him. Because no one else was there. Because all this has ever been for people is entertainment. And that's sad. So I'll leave my PayPal and Venmo, see what happens, you know?